And I came to Manatee County just over 10 years ago. I relocated from Miami-Dade, where I'd been for a number of years, and it was time. I wanted to raise my children in a community that felt like we had a sense of place, and so Manatee County was that place for us. I have two beautiful children. They are my favorites. I have a daughter who also works in Manatee County, who is the shelter manager over at the Humane Society, and I have a son who is currently enrolled in college in Tallahassee on his way to Florida State. Yes, my daughter's name is Brenna, and my son's name is Colin. I usually call them my favorites, so I just kind of get used to that. So I started at the United Way of Manatee about 8 years ago. I was initially hired as their Director of Community Investment. That's a good question. I think I might still be finding out. But I started out, it kind of goes back to how I started and where we are now, is I started out as Director of Community Investments, and that was at a time when we were basically responding to reactive grants from community and saying, here's where our investments will go. Over the past 8 years, we've been transforming into what we call a Community Impact United Way through collective impact. So we've created a request for proposal process in our areas of funding in education, income, stability, and health. After speaking with more than 400 community members on what their aspirations were for community. So my position now as COO is sort of an outgrowth of the transformation that's been going on internally. We've realigned our team to make sure that we have the best talent and skill sets available to be able to handle the impact work that we're now doing in community.